Watson with Guard Defense Solutions. I'm here with Money Michael Blankenship. We're going to talk about just a little tip that sometimes we mess up and we just don't have an answer for law enforcement handcuffing. If I got my dude down on his belly, and we do all these different things to kind of pry an arm back, and we get one arm, and we talk about different ways we can get like if a guy's hiding his hands, hidden hands, right? We do this feet in the knee and do all these things. Different lesson, but we get one arm. We teach a lot about upper limb management, and I control this leg, or arm with my leg, and I pin. And so we do a few things like pain management and introduce a little bit of pain, maybe like a tweak on the wrist or something like that, just see if I can convince him to bring it. But we have an obligation for his safety too. So a lot of times people will just start cranking and snap, crackle, pop, right? And he doesn't feel anything. We don't know what he's going through, but maybe he doesn't feel this. So I can't just crank on his wrist and convince him. So we use technique, right? So what I'm gonna do is, instead of this wrist or pain, I'm gonna flatten it out and I'm gonna pin that arm, because I don't wanna go fight for that arm anymore. Once I've pinned that arm, I gotta replace what my hands were doing with my body. So my hips come up and I block his arm with my hips. From here, I just lay over top of him. I take my elbow and I run it into his head, away, up, and I post my hand. What this does, I talk all the time about not fighting with your muscles, but fighting with your skeletal system. The more structure I can put between space that I don't want closed back up, the better. And I do that with bones, not muscles. That way I'm not using a bunch of energy. So as I drive him up and put my hand down, it keeps him from being able to drive back in, and it opens this space up right here. If I need more space, I lift him and post. Opens this space. Now this hand can come get this wrist and feed through. Now I don't need the head. I feed this through and pry it out and pull it back. Now I have both hands and I can start handcuffing. Okay, so one more time. He bears his hand. I'm giving whatever. Give me your hand, give me your hand, give me your hand. He buries it, he's saying no dice. I flatten this out because I don't want to jump on it with his wrist caught up, because now I hurt his wrist again. I flatten it out and pin him. When I pin him with my body, my hands can go do work. I just lay. I drop my elbow right next to him with my whole core. This is not a strength thing. It's not just my deltoid pulling. I take my whole core and I run him up and away, smush his face, and plant my hand on the ground so he can't close that window. Other hand comes inside, grabs the wrist, pries it forward, pulls it out. Now I'm back on handcuffing. Cool? Thank you so much. So there's a bunch of little problems. Just tiny little things that we have out in the world that we just need like a little solution for. This is a little tidbit that we teach at our seminars. I love this. I think it's really useful. I'm not really hurting my subject, and yeah, it's been really useful. Anything to add?
No, super effective.
Awesome. Thanks so much. Follow us. Here's the part where I fuck everything up.
I think you should just get like a pre-cut one that you like and just stamp it at the end.
Awesome. Here we go. Ready? Thank you so much. If you like this content, subscribe to our channel. Follow us on Instagram. We're teaching seminars. We're trying to get the education out there. Awesome. Thank you so much, and stay safe out there, guys. Yeah, goddamn right.